Hi guys, so I had some people ask me, I posted a picture on Instagram and my Facebook fan page of some squeezers that I made for my son and him eating them. You watched my video that I posted a few minutes ago. It was on my Walmart haul and produce market haul. We went to Walmart, duh, and bought a bunch of stuff to prepare ourselves to make baby food for Kaya. While we were there, we also found these like reusable squeezer packs. I threw away the cardboard thing, but they're by Babybellykelli. They look like this. I made 4 of them. Well, this is, they come in sets of 2. They are kind of pricey. They're $7 something or $8 for a pack of 2, which again is pricey. So we spent $16, $17 after tax for them. But we spend a lot of money on those damn squeezers. Those, you know, they're like $1.75 at the freaking store, and of course like Wyatt loves them. And you know, when you're on the go and your son or 2-year-old is not eating anything, like I just, you know, there's only so much a daily vitamin can do. So I always break and I buy those stupid, they make me so angry how expensive they are. You know, those stupid squeezers that are like fruits and vegetables mixed together. So when I came across these, we were spending a lot of money. I mean, if you think about it, he was eating like 1 a day, every day. So that's $2 every day, 2 times 30. That's $60 a month just on squeezers. Like that's not even including like his lunch, breakfast, you know, and this is a snack. So I decided, you know, I'm going to try these out, see how they go. Like I said, they're reusable. I'll show you, I have one drying here on the rack that I just washed. My kitchen's a mess, I'm sorry. But this is what they look like. You can write something on here that says, I am filled with, I don't know if it'll focus in. But I don't really want to write anything there because then, you know, what if I want to fill it with anything else? I don't know, it doesn't say how large they are. Like I said, I threw away the packaging, but they're called Squeeze-Ems, sorry, by Babybellykelli. Babybellykelli, I really like their things. They make a lot of types of baby products, reusable food pouches. So the idea of them is they're BPA free. It's a plastic attached to this, like, so it's all one piece, which is nice. And then this just snaps, this snaps shut right here. I'm not going to snap it all the way shut because I only have one hand. And then this cap twists on. They're very easy to fill and clean. To clean, you just put some warm dish detergent or water and some dish detergent in there, and then shake it up really well, and then pour it out. They are dishwasher safe as well, and then just use a little scrubby brush on the lids. I don't think that they're any more difficult to clean than those stupid sippy cups that are like 5 different pieces or like little tiny crevices. So but yeah, so they're really easy to clean. Like I said, the top just snaps on and then the cap twists on, and then to fill them you can actually just use a regular spoon. Like they sell a funnel, but we just like a regular spoon fits in the whole pouch. So I actually was just spooning in my food. To make this squeezer pouch, I'm not going to do a full tutorial because anybody knows how to just puree food. I mean, if you don't, I'm sorry, that came out wrong because I didn't know. It's just really easy. You just steam the vegetables or the fruit, and then you puree them, whether it's in a blender, using an immersion blender or a hand mill or a food processor, whatever. And then whatever juices that you steamed the vegetable or fruit in, just add a few spoonfuls of that to it to make it really, really pureed or super soft or super watery. Or you can add breast milk. I add breast milk to mine because I have breast milk. I actually kind of like milked myself while I was making it. It sounds horrible, but like I didn't want to get my pump out, and I couldn't defreeze stuff because once you defreeze milk you can't refreeze it, and I was trying to refreeze baby food. But anyways, I ended up milking myself in the kitchen. Oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do. So what I did was I did pears and carrots. So this I just finished. This is the leftover pear stuff. I poured a little bit of water at the bottom of my pot. I have one of these steamer baskets. I love them. They're so old school, but they love them. I do my broccoli, my corn, and the cob in here. I do everything. So I just cut the pears and the carrots into small chunks, and then I set them in here, and then I let them steam for about 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes for the pears, and then about 5 to 10 minutes for the carrots. And I just checked on them every once in a while. If you have a food processor, you probably don't have to steam them as long, but I was using an immersion blender, so I really wanted to make sure that they're soft. After they were cooked in here, I moved them into my immersion blender right here. This is the blade that comes, this comes with like 4 different parts. This thing right here, this is the Cuisinart one. It was like $30 or $40 at Sam's Club last year. It just snaps in. This wand right here comes with a few different things. It comes with a blending whisk for like smoothies, or if you want to make like cream out of like creamer and sugar. And then it also comes with another type of attachment to like ground coffee beans, and then another one for like if you wanted to make a smoothie or something like that. This is also this is another attachment that came with. It attaches to the top of this lid, and this lid, sorry, you put your breast milk or your water, whatever you want to mix with your vegetable or fruit. You put those in here, you put the lid on, snap it shut, you shut this, and then you push the button up here, and then this whole thing blends. So that is what I did to make this one, because we are getting a Cuisinart Prep 9 food processor, but I have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond for that because I have a 20% off coupon. It's really cheap there. I would get it there. I've looked everywhere for them, and Bed Bath & Beyond with a 20% discount is the cheapest I could find it. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. Sorry, I always get off track, but this is what I'm using just because I wanted to play around with it tonight. So I was my intentions were to just make sweet carrots with breast milk and some pears with breast milk to freeze, and also to try with Kaya tonight. Just the carrots, obviously I'm doing one every 4 days. But what ended up happening is Kaya's still pushing stuff out a lot, and I'm not going to push her too much because she's only 5 months old, and you know, it's okay for a baby to be exclusively breastfed till they're 6 months. Considering she's such a chunk, the doctor's not worried at all that she's, you know, not taking solids, you know, regularly, so I'm not going to worry. So we've been introducing things here and there, but I'm not going to force her. So what I did was I put, this is totally going off track of where I wanted. I made some carrots and pears to freeze, and I picked this up at Walmart too. So they're in this little silicone thing with a lid, and once these freeze, I can pop them out and put them in a freezer gallon Ziploc bag, and then I can put new stuff in here, and they'll just be little cubes. So I made some 2 rows of carrots and then 1 row of pears, and then I had all this pear left over because I did 3 pears and I had some carrots left over. So I thought, well, I'll just mix them together and see if Wyatt will like them in the squeezers. So I filled this one up. Obviously it's empty now. I filled that one up with carrots and pears, and I mixed them up really, really good in the immersion blender. I stuck them in there. He loved them. He absolutely loved them. So what I did was I ground up, or I took the last of my pears and my carrots, I mixed them up, and I made 3 of these pouches. So it's pears, breast milk, and carrots is the only thing that are in these pouches, and he loves them. So what I think I'm going to start doing is, I know this sounds really bad, but I have a bunch of the squeezers still left over. I think we bought like 10 of them when they were on clearance at Target last week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at those and their vegetable/fruit mixes, and I'm going to go to the store in the next few weeks and, you know, buy some of those mixtures and make them and put them in these pouches and put them in the refrigerator, so that way he can have one once a day. It's nice that we have 4 of them, so he can have one a day, and then on the 4th day I'll just make a new batch of 4 and put them in the fridge. Or you can freeze them too if you want to buy a lot of them, but I don't really want to buy too many of them because then it's just like you're encouraging him to eat out of a squeezer. Right now I'm just trying to like appease him kind of. So anyways, so that took way longer than I thought it would to explain, but that is what we're doing. I also picked this thing up. This was already in my haul, but I thought I would just mention it. This is by Munchkin, and it unlocks here. I've been playing with it to separate into 2 different things if you want, to put it in the freezer, but they're little popsicle things, and I thought that was cute. It's like it's the perfect size for a toddler or for a baby for when they're teething and stuff, to do pureed foods or juices. So I'm excited because I think I'm gonna make some juice popsicles with OJ and, you know, some cranberry juice or some type of mix for the kids. So anyways, that is that. I'm sorry that took forever, and yeah, but I'll talk to you guys all later. If you have any questions, let me know, and yeah, bye.